House Republicans have unveiled a budget plan that proposes significant tax cuts and spending reductions over the next decade. The blueprint outlines up to $4.5 trillion in tax cuts and at least $1.5 trillion in spending cuts, with a goal of reducing spending by $2 trillion. Additionally, it seeks to raise the federal debt ceiling by $4 trillion to support President Trump's domestic agenda. Key components of the proposal. Tax cuts. The plan allocates $4.5 trillion to the House Ways and Means Committee for tax reductions. This amount is intended to extend expiring tax cuts, including those related to the standard deduction and child tax credit. However, it falls short of the $5.5 trillion needed to extend all expiring tax cuts and accommodate President Trump's additional tax priorities. Spending cuts. The proposal mandates at least $1.5 trillion in spending cuts over 10 years, with a target of $2 trillion. Significant reductions are expected in social services, particularly Medicaid, which could face cuts exceeding $2 trillion. These reductions may lead to many Americans losing their benefits. Debt ceiling increase. To facilitate these fiscal changes, the plan includes a $4 trillion increase in the federal debt limit, likely sufficient to cover about 2 years of government borrowing needs. New spending. The budget also proposes $300 billion in new spending, primarily focused on immigration enforcement and the military. Challenges and considerations. The proposal has sparked debate within the Republican Party. Some conservative members argue that the spending cuts are insufficient, while others are concerned about the potential impact on essential social programs. The plan's success is uncertain, given the narrow GOP majority in the House and the need for consensus among party members. In the Senate, Republicans are developing a separate, more focused budget that allocates $350 billion for border security and defense, delaying the more complex tax and spending debates. This approach reflects differing strategies within the party on how to advance President Trump's policy priorities. As the budget proposal moves forward, it will be essential to monitor how these fiscal policies balance economic growth objectives with the potential impacts on social services and the federal deficit.